tough as nails, one lap closer, bringing trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. Got mud in the gears, fuel in the veins, working all week just to feel this strain. On the edge, we don't play it safe, running that wall, we're hitting the brakes. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bit is steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, bringing trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. In the pits, we're family bound by grease and grit, building dreams from the ground, there's no quit. We live for the thrill, speed's our desire. When we hit the track, we're playing with fire. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bit is steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. This is our creed, dirt track living is all we need. Giving it all, no room for slack, down in the mud and we're never looking back. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bit is steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. Feel the thunder roll, the clay's flying, engines roaring full. Side by side, leaning into the fight, chasing that checkered flag at night. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bit is steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, bringing trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. Mud in the gears, fuel in the veins, working all week just to feel this strain. On the edge, we don't play it safe, running that wall, we're hitting the brakes. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bit is steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, bringing trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. In the pits, we're family bound by grease and grit, building dreams from the ground, there's no quit. We live for the thrill, speed's our desire. When we hit the track, we're playing with fire. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bit is steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. This is our creed, dirt track living is all we need. Giving it all, no room for slack, down in the mud and we're never looking back. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bit is steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. clay's flying, engines rolling full. Side by side, leading into the fight, chasing that checkered flag at night. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust. Ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. British steel, we're tough as nails. One lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. Fuel in the veins, working all week just to feel this strength. On the edge, we don't play it safe. Running that wall, we're hitting the brake. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust. Ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. British steel, we're tough as nails. One lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. Down by grease and grit, building dreams from the crowd. There's no quit. We live for the thrill. Speed's our desire when we hit the track. We're playing with fire. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust. Ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. British steel, we're tough as nails. One lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back.
Welcome to the grand finale of the Indoor Nationals here live on MDiTV. It comes down to this: 5 races, countless battles, and one final shot at glory. Leading the way is Brad Almond, sitting on top with 784 points. But the championship is far from locked in. Cody Connor just 13 points back, ready to pounce. And Brad Almond makes a mistake here tonight. He's got to be perfect. Tonight, it's the Dirt Midgets, high horsepower, low weight, and absolute chaos on the track. With everything on the line, expect slide jobs, elbows up, and no room for mistakes. Will Brad Almond hold on for the title here tonight? Can Cody Connor steal the championship away? Drop your predictions in the chat and get ready, because the Indoor National finale starts now on MDiTV. What's up, everybody? Getting ready for some racing action. Are you guys ready? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Do we have anybody in the chat? That's the better question. Oh, we got 6 people out there. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Get those shares out there, as it looks like Colton Snyder. Colton's going to be tough to beat here tonight in the number 24. He is currently quickest out on the track here in practice as we close in on qualifying. Got about 1 minute, I think, 1 or 2 minutes until qualifying is over. Yep. As we are 5 minutes into practice. I got to turn up those car sounds. All right, now we got some car sounds out there. Let me go find a good camera angle. I guess that was just a quiet angle. This is going to be wild tonight. This is going to be wild tonight. We're going to see lots of wheelies with these cars. Snyder's going to be quick. Cody Connor's quick. Brad Almond 4th quick. That is not going to be slow enough for Cody Connor to make up enough space. What's up, Clint? What's up, buddy? I don't know what the hell I got going on there. There we go. That looks a little bit better. We're going to go ahead and move it up to best times as we get ready for qualifying here. Snyder out there with the quick time here in practice. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? How about you, Clint? Brad Almond gets that 3rd on the charts. That's a good run for him. 3rd would definitely keep him pretty safe here tonight. He almost has to finish last, as we just seen somebody doing a wheelie coming to the checkered flag here in practice. Let's see these guys jump out on the track for qualifying here tonight. Who's going to be the first one out on the track? All right, it looks like it's going to be Cody Connor jumping out on the track early on here in qualifying. He's going to pull out there and put down the best time he can in that number 3 machine. He's got a lot of work to do here tonight to make up those 13 points. Can he do it here as he comes around to start lap number 1 this time by? Green flags out for Cody Connor down into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to hold it strong down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Let's see where he sets that bar as he comes around across the line to complete lap number 1. It's going to be Cody Connor with a 16.177. So Cody going to take that quick time here so far in qualifying. Josh Smith going to jump up to third quick. Is our Brad Almond, our points leader, out on the track. Oh, he's going to jump the berm in turn number 1 and 2. That's definitely going to hurt his time as he heads through turn number 3 and 4. That can't be good news for our points leader as he comes across the line, but somehow still gets third quick on the charts with a 10.260. Man, he jumped the berm and still put down a heater. And he's going to pick up the pace on lap number 2 with a 1.73. So Brad Almond looking hot here tonight, trying to hold on to that points lead as we got Chase Pimpin' Petty out on the track in the number 18 machine. Let's see what he is able to do as he comes across the line to start lap number 1. Or complete lap number 1. He's at a 10.792. Oh, he gets the berm. No, he just got loose, and he's going to flip it into turn number 1 and 2 after completing his second lap. So that is going to be Chase Petty going to start shotgun on the field, 11th on the field, as Lawson Williams going to go fourth quick with a 2.38. All right, so Lawson going to jump up in there, shake things up a little bit, move Josh Smith a little bit further from that podium as Lawson going to put it in that number 4 spot. We're going to have 2 heat races here. Let's see, are we going to get anybody else up in this session? Looks like it's going to be 11 cars here tonight. 11 cars looking to race here tonight. All right, had to get some water as why is qualifying not ending? All right, qualifying going to end here in about 15 seconds. Colton Snyder out there with the quick time. No surprise as he puts down a 10. What is that, a 0.52? 0.52. So quick time for Colton Snyder as he is quite a bit quicker than the rest of the field, sitting on the pole. Wrong button. All right, let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup here in heat race number 1. Starting on the pole here tonight in the number 24 machine. He's got to be one of the favorites out of Dirt Hustlers. It's going to be Colton Snyder. Outside of him in the number 9, it's going to be our points leader. It's going to be Brad Almond. Starting in third here tonight inside row number 2 in the number 83 machine. Man, that is a lot of Dirt Hustlers in this one. It's going to be Josh Smith. Starting outside of him in the number 27 machine, it's going to be Cody Welsh. Starting inside row number 3 here tonight in the number 72 machine, it's going to be Zach Rogers. Outside of him in the number 18 machine, it's going to be Chase Pimpin' Petty. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2 down the back straightaway. Should get one to go at the line this time by. All starts in the series are on green. Restarts will be on leader. Now, the way they do it, they do get one fast repair in this series. If they wreck on lap number 1 in the heat race, they can use the fast repair. If they wreck after that, they are not allowed to use it. In the feature, it does not matter. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, we're going to look for the green flag this time by Colton Snyder on the inside. Brad Almond on the outside as the green flag is out. Green flag's out as they head into 1 and 2. Oh, Snyder's going to catch the berm. Pushes up the track almost into Brad. They're side by side into turn number 3 and 4 for the lead. Out of turn 4 to the line. It's going to be Snyder at the line into turn number 1 and 2. Brad Almond going to fall back. He's going to fall back a little bit further. Here comes Josh Smith in the number 83. Nose to tail for the top 3 out of turn number 4. Getting it back, single file as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's getting a little racy back here for 4th on back as Rogers leads this pack down into turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, Cody Welsh trying to reel in that number 72 of Zach Rogers. Rogers pushes up the track. Here comes Welsh down low into turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. What's up, Pea Shooter? Contact into 3 and 4. Somehow they all keep it straight down the back straightaway. Chase Petty going to lose the most ground as they head through turn number 3 and 4. So got a little dicey for fourth on back as they're going to get it back single file down the back straightaway. Pretty spread out for the field as Snyder continues to lead the way out of turn number 2. 6 laps in the books. We got 6 laps to go as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Make it 5 to go as Colton Snyder leads the way. Brad Almond trying to dig in on that number 24. I'll tell you what, Brad is looking pretty good here in heat race number 1. Gaining some ground. He's going to do a wheelie out of turn number 4. A lot of gas out of that number 9 machine trying to catch the leader. He knows he can seal the deal by getting a good starting spot in this feature here tonight. And he is looking to do it as they head through turn at number 1 and 2. 9 laps complete. We got 3 laps to go. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. 2 laps to go for our leaders as Snyder tries to pull away from Brad Almond. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. It has been all Snyder here in heat race number 1. Down the back straightaway one last time into 3 and 4. He's going to catch the berm, but keeps it straight. It's going to be Snyder, Brad Almond, Josh Smith, Cody Welsh, Zach Rogers, and Chase Petty routing out the field. Good heat race number 1 as they're going to go ahead and close this one out. They're going to pull off the track, and we are going to get ready for heat race number 2. Should be a pretty quick night here tonight. 5 cars in this one. No worrying about a transfer spot as everybody's going to make the feature here tonight as we get ready for the starting lineup here in heat race number 2. Starting on the pole here tonight in the number 3 machine. He is chasing our points leader out of Dirt Hustlers. It's going to be Cody Connor. Outside of him in the number 11 machine, it's going to be Lawson Williams. Starting inside row number 2 here tonight in the number 12 machine, it's going to be Dylan McKee. Outside of him in the number 17, it's going to be Cody Racing. And rounding out the field here tonight in the number 29 machine, it's going to be Lucas Powell. We're going to get 1 to go. They're getting ready to go green flag racing. And this time by as they come down the back straightaway, I heard it's pretty good. Pea Shooter. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Lawson's going to push up the track. We got 1 blinking down on the bottom. That's going to be Dylan McKee. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Cody Connor able to keep the lead. He's going to lead lap number 1. Lawson trying to get that outside the dig. He's got Dylan McKee up underneath him down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get single file. All 5 of them nose to tail out of turn number 4. Cody looking up underneath the number 12 of Dylan McKee as they come out of turn number 2. Can't get it to stick. He's going to get back in line. Contact is McKee gets in the back of Williams. Here comes Cody looking up underneath the number 31, number 11 of Lawson Williams. Sorry. Down the back front straightaway to turn number 1 and 2. Up to the number 2 spot. It's going to be Cody Racing. Well, how about that? We got 2 Codys up at the front of the field. Cody's going to hit the berm. Does a wheelie out of turn number 4 as Connor continues to lead. They're going to keep it single file up at the front. We got a battle back there for the number 4 spot as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Contact as Lucas slides up into Dylan. He's going to back out of it and lets Dylan McKee drive away as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Back up to the front is all Cody Connor as the battle for second is starting to heat up once again. Lawson Williams trying to catch Cody Racing down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway looking for turn number 1 and 2. 4 laps to go as Cody is making some mistakes in that number 17. That's going to allow Lawson Williams to close the gap into turn number 3 and 4. 3 laps to go. Can Lawson Williams do anything for that number 2 spot as they come out of turn number 2? Cody Racing going to have a good run through 1 and 2. He's going to pull away out of turn number 4. We got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Cody gets the berm. That's going to cost them a ton of time as they head into 3 and 4. It's all Connor out front as they come across the line. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Battle for second is on into 1 and 2. Here comes Lawson Williams looking down low. Can't get it to stick. They're going to head into 3 and 4. It's going to be Connor, Racing, Williams, McKee, and Powell rounding out the field. All right, guys, we're going to get into the practice. They're going to let this one roll through, and we are going to get ready for 60 laps here tonight for the main event. All right, they're going to jump out on the track. We're going to go ahead and find these guys. We'll jump on one of my favorite. Let's go ahead and find one of my favorite cameras on this track. It's going to be the roof cam. We're going to find someone exciting to ride with right now on the number 14 of Lawson Williams. Now we're on the 3 of Cody Connor. This is crazy. This is going to be tight race in 11 cars looking to go racing here tonight in the Chili Bowl for the finale. It's going to be Brad Almond out front with the points lead. He's been fast all season long. He has definitely had an impressive season here in the Indoor Nationals. It'll be good to see him maybe take a championship here tonight. He doesn't have to be perfect. He's just got to be solid here tonight. We got one spinning out. That was Lawson Williams spinning out there in front of Cody Connor here in practice. What are we hitting, Cody? What are we hitting? All right, so how many of you guys are I don't have Fox. I don't have any regular TV, so I didn't see any of the clash. How's it looking out there for those of you guys watching? Oh my God, we got death. That was Zach Rogers going for a crazy ride there. All right, how long are they going to run this one through? We'll see. It is 8 minutes of warm-up. I don't think he's going to run the whole thing through. I think we're going to end up sliding through this one pretty quickly here tonight as we get ready for the main event. That's going to be the one to beat right there. The 24 of Colton Snyder. He's going to be the guy to beat here tonight. That's going to be the one they're going to be chasing. No surprise here. He is always so good in the midget here in that number 24. And I don't know. That car is looking good. He is looking good. As long as he can keep it clean and not make any mistakes, I almost would put all my money on that number 24. No pressure, Cody. No pressure if you're watching the stream. He's definitely had a rough season here in the Indoor Nationals, so he is looking to definitely close one out in the midgets as we get ready for tonight's main event. You guys know what time it is. It is time for tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in the number 24 Dirt Series Promotions. Dirt Hustler machine. It's going to be Colton Snyder. Outside of him in that number 3 machine, he is chasing a points championship. He is 13 points out. It's going to be the number 3 of Cody Connor. Starting inside row number 2 here tonight, that is our points leader in the number 9 machine out of Dirt Hustlers and Dirt Series Promotions. It's going to be Brad Almond. Starting outside of him in the number 17 machine. He was looking pretty quick there in the heat races. It's going to be Cody Racing. Starting inside row number 5. He is 3rd in points in the number 83. It's going to be Josh Smith. Starting outside row number 3 here tonight in the number 14 machine. It's going to be Lawson Williams. Starting inside row number 7 in the row number 4 in 7th in the number 27. It's going to be Cody Welsh. Starting outside, row number 4 here tonight in the number 12 machine, it's going to be Dylan McKee. Then inside, row number 5, it's going to be the number 72 of Zach Rogers. Starting outside of him in the number 10 spot, it's going to be the number, I don't know what number he is. I know it's not the 19 of Lucas Powell. And then rounding out the field here tonight in the number 18 machine, it's going to be Chase Petty. 60 laps here tonight as they get him out 2 by 2. Joseph says, holy crap, that Z Roger is cracked. Right? Looking for the green flag this time by as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Getting ready for some action. It's going to be green flag into turn number 1 and 2. Colton Schneider going to lead the way as the pack gets stacked up behind him out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway, Connor's going to break a free into that number 3 spot. Here comes Brad Almond right behind him. Cody hoping he had a little bit of an issue with the cars behind him, but now it's going to be Josh Smith. Josh Smith not going to push these guys hard, but I'll tell you what, if Cody Racing can get around, he's going to push them as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway to turn number 1 and 2. It is Racy from 4th on back. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Cody Racing in that number 17, looking low on Josh Smith. Down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. He's going to keep it low as the yellow flag comes out. Looks like Zach Rogers going to have some issues in the number 72. Let's see what happens here. Oh, no. Petty's going to get into him. Knocks Zach Rogers into the wall. Big hit there for the number 72, bringing out the caution flag for the first time here tonight. He's going to be using that fast repair awfully early here tonight. That is not good news for the number 72. All right, so we're going to re-rack him, restack him. Well, it's going to be single file, I'm pretty sure, but we're gonna line them up and send them. It's gonna be Colton Snyder out front, Cody Connor in second, Brad Almond, Josh Smith, and Cody Racing, your top 5. All right, Snyder gets to start this one as they head into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. Where's that loud puddle, Snyder? There it is. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Snyder's going to have a good jump out in front of the field. Connor trying to break free as Brad Almond has a bumper full to 83 of Josh Smith. Josh Smith has more company as Cody Racing looking up underneath the number 83 machine as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Move Cody Racing up to that number 4 spot. That is not what Brad Almond wanted to see behind him as they head down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It is Racing behind these guys, too. Cody Racing going to get loose out of turn 2, down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. Here comes Cody Welsh down to the bottom side, up underneath McKee as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, we got a big wreck. Big wreck at the back of the pack. Big wreck at the back of the pack. We seen one flying. It was Chase Petty into there. Let's go see what happened here. Oh! All right, so Zach just gets on the gas here. So Chase is going to slide him here. Zach catches the berm, gets on the gas. Oh, Chase was a little sideways down the straightaway. Chase taking a ride into the fence, ends up on his side. He's got to wait for the tow. Caution flag is out. All right, looks like we might have lost 2 of our competition back there at the back of the pack already as Colton Snyder enjoying this lead here tonight, but we are only 8 laps into this one. We got 17 people watching. What's up, everybody? Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Help if you enjoy the content. Don't do anything you don't want to do, but do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not forcing you to hit that like button, but you better hit that like button, if you know what I mean. All right, it is going to be Colton Snyder out front here tonight, leading the way. Cody Connor in second. Brett Almond in third, as we are going to look for some more green flag action. Our points leaders second and third, but it's going to be Cody Connor second in points. Brad Almond is first in points, but that is not enough for Cody Connor to take the championship here tonight. He's going to need Brad Almond to have a little bit of bad luck here in that number 9 machine. We are re-racking and restacking them, as it looks like Zach Rogers did make it back out. So did Chase Petty. And we're going to look for that green flag here this time by as they head into turn number 3 of 4. Let's tighten up those belts. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Snyder leading the way. Cody Connor in second. Brad Almond looking down low. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 of 4. Here comes the 83 of Josh Smith up underneath Cody Racing. They made contact. Smith's got to fall back. We got Racing behind him as Cody Racing gets the wall and gets the berm in turn number 1 and 2 up the track. That's going to allow Josh Smith to the outside. Josh going to take that number 4 spot that time by on the outside as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Whose fault was it? It was probably more of Chase's. He was turning down a little bit. It was a racing deal, if anything. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, big stack up. Big stack up back here as Josh Smith going to lose a ton of ground into turn number 3 and 4. Sorry, 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. This time by Smith into the wall. Smith licked the stamp and sent it into turn number 3 and 4. That's going to cost him. He's going to fall back to that number 7 spot. He's had a great run this season, but I'll tell you what, Cody Connor trying to reel in that number 24 as Snyder continues the lead out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Colton Snyder leading the way. Cody Connor in at second as they come through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Snyder putting big pressure on that number 24. He knows he's got to win it. That's probably his only chance. And he's going to need Brad Almond to have a ton of bad luck as it is racing back here. But here comes the battle for the lead. Cody Connor to the bottom side. Snyder up high. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It is side by side for the lead. That is what Brad Almond wants just behind these guys. That's going to keep them within the striking distance as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. We got 19 laps in the books. Down the back straight. Oh, we got one flipping in the infield. We got the caution flag as Dylan McGee goes for a ride. Let's go take a look and see what happened to him. All right, so the 29. Oh, the 29 gets into Dylan. Dylan's going to grab the berm, and they just continue to stack up. Man, that was the longest wreck you could ever have here at the Chili Bowl. Dylan's going to have to take the tow. We're going to give him some courtesy laps, and we're going to get ready for some more green flag action. That Lucas got into him, just a little bit of trouble there. He is calling it and letting them know that it is his fault. He'll take that EOL. As we work the third caution flag of the night. I'll tell you what, Josh cannot be happy right now. A little bit of tight racing, we'll call it, between him and Racing. And a little bit of overdriving from him has put him in a bad spot. He was definitely frustrated with that battle for fourth. Definitely put him in a bad position as we are 19 laps into this one. Going to be 20 complete when they take the green flag. We're going to have 40 laps to go. So right now we are waiting on Dylan to get that tow into the pits. Once he gets back out on the track, we'll get back to green flag. If you guys have never raced with this series or watched this series, if you do flip over or for some reason you have to take the tow, they will give you 5 courtesy laps, I believe is what their number is, to let you get back out on the track after the tow. But you get that one time. After that, you will not get courtesy laps. As Colton probably didn't want to see that caution. That caution might not be in the number 24's advantage. Here comes Dylan McKee. He's going to get back out on the track. We're going to get ready back for that green flag here tonight. Pace lights are out in the truck as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Snyder leads the way. Cody Connor in second. Brad Almond third. Cody Racing and Cody Welsh. Man, there's a lot of freaking Codys in this race. A lot of Codys in the top 5 as the green flag is out. Green flag's out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Snyder going to slide up the track. Connor down low. Tries to dig out of turn number 2. He's going to fall back into turn number 3 and 4. Snyder going to roll that high side. He's starting to get that cushion to work a little bit as he slides it into turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway, keeping that lead into 3 and 4. It is getting racy right around that number 4 spot as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Almost contact as Welsh is making his way up in that number 27. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh my God, almost had contact as Welsh almost slides into Williams. Down into turn number 3 and 4, door to door. Welsh is going to jump that berm down into 3 and 4. Looks like he wants to get to the high side, but he is stuck down low as they come into turn number 4. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It is single file up at the front, but I'll tell you what, Cody Racing is catching Brad Almond down the back straightaway into front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. And this is going to get racy from about third on back here in a minute. Oh, Connor might be falling back in the number 3 as Snyder is pulling away in that number 24. Maybe that caution flag is what Snyder needed, a little bit of a reset and cool off those tires and get in a rhythm here. He has pulled out to 1.5 seconds as the caution flag comes out. Oh, we got trouble for the number 17 of Cody Racing. He's been jumping that berm a little bit wild here. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. Brad Almond gets the wall. Our points leader trying to throw this one away just ahead of Cody here. And collects Cody Racing. And, yeah, that is unfortunate for the number 17, but good luck on the number 9. That could have been real bad for our points leader as the caution flag comes out for the 4th time here tonight. 27 laps in the books here tonight. 27 laps complete. As we are going to re-rack them, restack them. I didn't think this is going to be a quick caution. Nobody's got a pit. As Snyder was rolling that run there. Kind of curious if he's going to be able to do it again here or if he's using up those tires. Pace truck is in looking for the green flag here as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Snyder on the gas. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Cody. Oh no! Our points leader. I think it was our points leader into the wall. And our round caution flag is out. Brad Almond with a big mistake here on the start. He's going to go to the back of the pack. He is trying to give away this championship. Oh! Wow, he just catches that. He catches the wall there. Oh, my God. Look at this out of our points leader here. He just drives right into the fence. Oh, that could have been a whole lot worse. He does survive, but that is not good news for our points leader. I don't know how the point... I should have asked. Could he lose the points lead here? Is there enough cars? Does he get points for the heats? Those are all the questions I do not know the answers to, which I should, but I don't. All right, Snyder going to lead the field. Getting ready to go back. Green flag racing. Going to be halfway through this one. Pretty quickly here. This will be 29 laps complete. Be 31 laps to go after they take the green flag. Green flag is out. You show off. Snyder's going to wheelie down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Cody Connor in that number 2 spot. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be all Snyder out front as the battle for second on back is definitely starting to pick up. Let's go check on our points leader. He's back in the back. He's got to be careful here. He doesn't want to get caught up in someone else's mistake. I think he had to use his fast repair. He is going to be out of them. This is definitely starting to get interesting here as Cody Connor is going to get hungry and look for that win now. Can he catch Colton Snyder? Down into turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Cody Connor trying to reel in that number 24. Can't make a mistake here. He's gotta be able to catch that leader and get around him. I don't know if that's what he needs for the championship, but he is trying as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. We've got a battle for the lead into turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway to turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Connor down low. Snyder up high. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. It's side by side for the lead. Who's going to have it at the line this time by? It's going to be Snyder at the line as Cody Connor continues to fight down low. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Snyder's going to get the wall out of turn 2. Down into 3 and 4. He's going to maintain the lead this time by. Connor continues to roll that bottom side as they head through turn number 3 and 4, or 1 and 2, down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Our points leader is now back up to the number 9 spot as we get the caution flag again. Caution flag is out. Looks like it's going to be Cody Pimpin' Petty with some issues in that number 18 machine. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Just gets the wall coming out the turn. We see that so many times here at the Chili Bowl. Goes around, able to keep that car from getting too much damage. He's going to pull back out on the track. No harm, no foul, as the caution flag is out once again. All right, we're gonna stack him back up here again as Snyder leading the field. Cody Connor giving him some big pressure in that number 2 spot. All right, 1 to go down into turn number 1 and 2. We are going green flag this time by. And it's going to be 23 laps to go when they take the green flag. It's going to be Snyder, Cody Connor, Josh Smith. Josh Smith back up in the top 3 as they look for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Green flag's out as they come down the front straightaway, down into 1 and 2, almost 3 wide for third behind the leaders. Into turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway, Josh Smith trying to hold on in that number 83. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2, Connor back to the bottom side, trying to dig up underneath that 24. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to have the lead at the line? Connor down low, Snyder up high, Snyder at the line that time by. Down into turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway, still side by side, almost contact. These guys door to door into turn number 3 and 4. We're going to jump on the roof cam of Josh Smith. He's got a great view of this battle as they head down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Connor's going to catch too much burb. Kicks out that back end. It's going to be Snyder at the line. Side by side up in front of Josh Smith as we're going to roll on this roof cam. This is such a great view of that battle for the lead as Josh Smith going to roll into this fight as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, we got issues in the back. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag is out here once again. It looks like Zach just can't catch a break. Let's go take a look and see what happens here. Oh, Zach keeps getting murdered. Is this going to be on the number 29? Oh, the 29 just barely gets into the back of him. Oof. Caution flag is out. Poor Zach. He's just like, he's just getting beat up here. And I'll tell you what, this is bad news. This is bad news for Cody Connor, as this is allowing Brad Almond to work his way up through the field. Brad Almond back up to the number 6 spot as we are going to look for another restart here. Brad has been quick. He just can't make another mistake like he did earlier. As we are going to line him up, we are going green flag this time by. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's been all Colton Snyder here tonight, but Cody Connor giving him a heck of a battle. Green flag is out on turn number 4. Not really sure why they were so far behind as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Battle's going to be for that number 3 spot as Connor goes back to work on the leader. We're going to keep an eye on the battle for third. On back out of turn number 4. It's 44 laps complete. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Battle for the lead is definitely picking up as Cody Connor up underneath Snyder. They almost touch into turn number 3 and 4. Across the line, 15 laps to go. What a battle for the lead as they come out of turn number 2. Connor going to take the lead through turn number 3 and 4. On to turn number 4, it's new race leader Cody Connor at the line into turn number 1 and 2. Cody Connor taking the lead. Here comes Snyder back to the outside out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 47 laps complete. Josh Smith throws it in hard into turn number 1 and 2. Yellow flag is out. They keep wrecking for last. All right, let's go see if we can figure out what happened here. Man, Lucas has had a rough night here tonight. I think he might just wreck by himself back here. He's at the back. Gonna bang the wall here. And, yep, gets it there. Oh, see, that happened so many times. Saw it earlier. And I don't know why that threw a yellow, but it definitely did. In the number 29, Lucas Powell going to bring out that yellow flag. How about this? New race leader and points champion battler. It's going to be the number 3 of Cody Connor to the point. I said Snyder was going to be the one to beat, and I don't think I've been wrong about it. But I am definitely surprised he got past here as Cody Connor. I'd be broke here if I had bet all my money on who I thought was going to win. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, we are looking to go green flag racing once again. This is going to be 12 laps to go as Connor leads the field out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Connor goes late into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to lead it as Snyder looks down low out of turn 2. Connor's going to pull away down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Cody Connor out front running the race of his life as the battle's going to be for second on back. Connor up the track. Here comes Josh Smith in the 83. Down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. Smith up the track. That's going to give Snyder a little bit of breathing room. Out of turn number 4. 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. It is getting crazy back here in the back of the pack as Snyder is pulling away from the field. Brad Almond's got to be careful not to get caught up in someone else's mess as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Brad Almond rolling that bottom side, trying to play a little bit of safe, playing it safe a little bit down low, rolling the bottom as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. He is looking to move his way forward. He's got the 5th spot this time by as they come out of 4. Maybe not. Welch is going to take it at the line. They are not making it easy on our points leader. Here comes Welch back down low as the yellow flag is out. Holy frickin' shit. I think this is like the 12th caution that Lucas Powell has caused. I know it's not that many, but it's been a lot. All right, let's see what happened to Lucas here. Is he going to grab that wall again? He does. Same thing as before. A little bit bigger hit out of the number 29. Caution flag is out. Man, we got some great racing going on. I'd love to see this go green and not get a caution flag again, but I don't know. It is 53 laps in the books. It is going to be 6 laps to go when they take the green flag. Cody Connor running the race of his life as Snyder and Josh Smith going to be trying to chase him down as they get 1 to go into turn number 1 and 2. Pace truck is off. Cody Connor looking to take the win here tonight. Can he do it? Looking for the green flag out of turn 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Do we got trouble already? Nope. We're going to keep it straight out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Battle's going to be for 3rd. Here comes Williams down low into turn number 1 and 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. It is going to be nose to tail for the leaders. We're going to watch this battle right here as Snyder hits the berm. That's going to cost him time on Connor as this battle for 3rd is absolutely insane out of turn number 4. Brad Almond, our points leader, up in the mix as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, looking for 3 and 4. It's going to be 3 laps to go at the line. 3 laps to go as they come down the front straightaway. Great battle here for 3rd on back. Cody Connor trying to hold on as Snyder starting to reel him in down the back straightaway. Oh, Josh Smith going to grab the wall. Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Battle right here as Brad Almond is racing his way back up into the number 4 spot. Oh, Williams going to grab the wall through turn number 1 and 2. We're going to get that checkered flag this time by as Cody Connor leads the way into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. He couldn't do more than he did tonight. It's going to be Cody Connor, Colton Snyder, Josh Smith, Brad Almond, Lawson Williams, your top 5. And now I'm curious. I don't know what we'll find out, but how close that points battle was. But Brad Almond did get up to that number 4 spot. But great run by Cody Connor, doing everything he could tonight to try and grab that championship. But I might be a little too little. But he's going to celebrate that win as he should. It's going to be Cody Connor with the win. Colton Snyder in second. Josh Smith in third. Going to be Brad Almond in that number 4 spot. Brad Almond in that number 4 spot. Lawson Williams in 5th. It's going to be Cody Welsh in that number 6 position. Cody racing in 7th. Dill McKee in 8th. Chase Petty going to be in 9th. Zach Rogers in 10th. And Lucas Powell in that number 11 spot. Let's go ahead and bring in our top 3 here tonight. I mean, why go to the booth when I could just come down here where you guys are all at?
Pretty much.
That was wild. That was, for the most part, pretty good racing at the front.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't like them cautions.
Yeah. You know, the cautions were crazy because sometimes they were good for the leader. Sometimes they were bad for the leader. It was crazy.
Yeah, Colton got lucky there once.
Once. All right. Well, great run, guys. Josh, you had to work at it. Made a couple of mistakes. You and the other Cody. Man, how many Codys were in this race? Three Codys were definitely in this race. One of them can't spell their name right, though.
Got to be different.
But great run, Josh, getting that 3rd place. That wasn't easy for you.
Oh, no, I couldn't run the bottom. I was glad when I figured out that I could go up top.
Well, it's definitely been an interesting series. Definitely a strong series for the Dirt Hustlers. I think you guys are 1, 2, 3. Is it 4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So great run for you. Great run for you guys. Oh, I'm talking about championship. It's got to be just about 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it?
It's close.
Yeah.
It is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So great run out of you here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
First off, got to thank my wife and kids for letting me do this on Sundays. Both of them been dealing with some sickness here this week with the flu and stuff. So both of them in bed on me tonight. So just glad they let me do it. Glad for all the sponsors. Glad for you come on a broadcast for us or sponsors. We couldn't do it without them. The Butt Kicker, All Out Graphics, Finish First Designs, Turn 2 Photography. And like I said, new broadcasting. These guys, Dirt Hustlers who've worked hard at this indoor stuff as we can see here. Let's just hope we continue it throughout 2025.
Yeah, I was definitely impressed. I think I've seen the most improvement out of you this season in these races. So that was kind of cool to watch.
I do really well here. I do really well at the Chili Bowl. It's get up on the wheel and hustle it. And once we get it outside, it's even better.
Well, great run here tonight. We're going to talk to Snyder. Man, I came in and I said, look, if I was betting on this one, I would probably put all my money on Colton Snyder, and then you're going to choke like that.
And you'd have lost.
I know. I definitely said that, though, at the beginning of the stream. Man, you still look good here tonight. Just couldn't. It looked like Connor was on a mission. He did everything he could have tonight. And I know it's tough for you because you got your teammates all in the points battle. And, man, it makes you race different. Could that be a reason why you might have struggled a little bit more than maybe you would have normally here?
Oh, no, I still race these guys just as hard.
He throwed them over your shoulder. Don't let him laugh.
He's like, fuck these guys. No.
Nope. He's just that much better on the bottom. I couldn't run it.
Yeah, I mean, he did look good. You moved down to the bottom late, and he tried to do a couple different things on the restarts there. I think some of that was learned from you because you had a couple good restarts, and then you had a couple not so good restarts. But still, great run, second place. You got to be happy with that. You've had an up and down time here lately on everything that you've been running, and second place has got to take some momentum out of here for you.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just hoping that we can continue with the outdoor stuff.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're so excited. Why don't we give a shout out to Fred's family sponsors?
Oh, everybody at Josh said I can't name that long list.
I'm just picking on you, Colton. Great
You
run,
don't really
guys.
like interviews.
I do want to add 5 races, 5 different winners.
It was insane. It was a great series. It really was a good series. I wish more people had showed up tonight, but it was a good series. Cody, you did absolutely everything you could tonight to try and get that championship. I'm pretty sure it's too little, but you had
I'm
a great
not really sure.
You had a great qualifying run. You had a great heat, and you won the feature, which is absolutely what you had to do. Brad had some bad luck, but somehow bounced back to 4th. Man, that had to be an emotional night. I just seen it. It's almost like when Brad had that bad luck happen. It's almost like it kicked you in another level, saying, "Damn, I got to go win this thing."
Yeah, it definitely helped him going to the tail, but I knew he was going to get back up here. I'm shocked that he didn't make the podium. I'm not dogging Josh or nobody. Hey, you didn't let me finish. Brad is always a strong contender in the midgets, and to beat Colton, he's probably one of the best midget guys that I run with. So I'm tickled pink that I actually pulled it off somehow.
Yeah, I kind of feel like beating Colton was its own little battle in itself because, like I said, he had to be the favorite coming in tonight. I mean, I've been doing this. This is like the 3rd indoor national I've done for you guys, and I think Colton almost always wins in the midgets.
It's probably close to that.
So
he's really strong in these open wheel stuff.
Yeah, especially the midget. He's always dominated in those. But man, that thing was rolling here tonight. All 3 of those cars looking good out on the podium. I guess we're gonna have to go to Dirt Series Promotions over on Facebook later on to see what those points look like. But why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
First of all, you for broadcasting all this stuff, and Josh named off, I think, all the sponsors just a little bit ago. They help out a lot, and have Josh letting me be a part of the Dirt Series, and this is a pretty cool deal. I don't win a whole bunch. I'm always there, but I don't ever win. So, I take them when I can get them. I think this is like my 3rd ever Dirt Series win.
I'll tell you what, you look better and better each season. And that was definitely an impressive win. You should be happy with that. And I can't wait to see where these points line up. But great season, guys.
Yep. Thank you.
No problem. All right, guys. Phenomenal series here. They'll be back with the Slick Track Challenge here, I think, in 2 weeks. So you guys want to make sure you put on your notifications for that. That's going to be it.